What's up guys, Chadlantis, and today I actually went and took my grandpa to his doctor's appointment. Everything will be alright, I believe, I have faith, and all things are the way those are. And I actually woke up really early for that. I wasn't really used to waking up early still. I'm more of a night owl as a guy. Because I had to wake up really early, I didn't get much sleep, and I had to take a nap, and I have this stupid curse where I just sleep right through freaking alarm clocks. I don't even wake up to it at all, and because of that, I just slept right through it, and I had to start my stream late because I woke up late, which sucked. And that freaking sucks. And I want to do my best to never actually take naps so I don't ever have to start my streams late like that. It's just I was so exhausted that I figured that it'd probably be better to risk being late to stream and have energy for stream than showing up to stream on time and just being like, I have to deal with streaming because I'm super tired. But it all worked out. I was like an hour late, which sucks, but we'll make up for it by being on time next forever, hopefully. Anyway, on stream, we played a lot of Striker Titan with Shoulder Charge and Twilight Garrison, Shotgunning, Grasp of Malik. That subclass feels a lot more comfortable for me nowadays, and I got a lot more comfortable with Shotgunning, Race Sensitivity, everything like that. I still don't feel comfortable doing like 1v3s. It just doesn't really work out with Shotgunning because as soon as you go in to shotgun somebody, typically the good teams that are coordinated and you actually have to clutch out against will be working together, and by the time you shotgun one guy, another guy's gonna be like right there to cover them and shoot you down. So you have to find a way of like doing a really elaborate mind games and maneuvering around them, and I just haven't really quite found like good common strategies to use for those mind games that are very safe and not very risky. The ones I found are like I can be effective, but they're pretty risky, and if I just slightly fail and slightly like shoot wrong or something, there's a good chance I just kind of goose the whole round off and we lose. My KD was actually like a lot better today, but as I explained in previous vlogs, that your KD isn't really everything, and a good example for that is while I was looking better, probably because I was faster and getting in the grill of the other team and getting a lot more kills, and my KD was higher because of that, we still lost as many rounds because I also can't clutch out very effectively on this new loadout, and that's kind of worrisome for me for wanting to go into double carries. But I got a lot better, and I felt a lot more comfortable today than I did yesterday. And we played on Firebase Stealthy a few times, and every single time I did a lot more elaborate methods of getting around the enemy and finding like more effective and safer routes and stuff like that. So it's freaking awesome. I definitely feel like I'm improving, so hopefully I can make that happen this weekend. This weekend actually might be Widow's Court as a map for trials, because there's actually a glitch that was found yesterday. Well, the glitch was found on last weekend, the previous week, when the map was Black Shield. A fire team reported that when the map was Black Shield, they tried at the very last second to try to get one more trials game in, and it let them through for Trials of Osiris, but when it loaded them into a map, they loaded it into Firebase Stealthy instead of Black Shield. And when they brought up the scoreboard and stuff, it still said that they were in Trials of Osiris. So like, why are we still in Trials of Osiris but we're in Firebase Stealthy? And then sure enough, maybe coincidentally or correspondingly, the next week's map was Firebase Stealthy. So everybody's like, whoa, if you can somehow glitch into it at the very last second like that, you might be able to see the next week's map, because maybe the code is set to where as soon as Trials is no longer available and the weekly reset happens, Trials of Osiris is actually available with that set map already in place, and they just flip a switch to actually be accessible for Trials of Osiris for users at that 1 p.m. Eastern time for Fridays. So maybe if you can glitch into it, then you'll be able to see early on what the next week's map is. And Crafty, not knowing this, he was just trying to get one last game in on stream on Monday night, or I guess Tuesday morning, technically. So right as the reset was happening, these just made it into loading into a game. It was him, Heat On, and then they were playing with a viewer. And the viewer was like, yo, because they loaded into Widow's Court, and like, what? Is this a thing? What the heck? And the viewer was like, yo, I read this Reddit post about this team, and he explained exactly what I just explained to you. And they're like, what? And sure enough, it said Trials of Osiris on the screen, and they had to play through Widow's Court, and it counted towards the Trials of Osiris elo for like Guardian.gg and Destiny Trials Report, whatever. All those like third-party trials tracker websites, it counted towards that under Trials of Osiris, but it's under Widow's Court. So I'm really excited to see that if this week is Widow's Court, then it's pretty much set in stone at that point. It's insanely unlikely that it was both coincidences for 2 weeks in a row. So therefore, it's pretty much guaranteed that that's basically a way of trying to find out what the next weekend's map is. So go ahead and prepare for Widow's Court just in case. If not, then whatever. You can't prepare for a map anyway, but just go ahead and get your mindset that's likely going to be Widow's Court. What sucks about that though is Widow's Court is one of my worst maps, and I really don't enjoy doing the sniping game, and Widow's Court definitely emphasizes sniping game. A lot of hard scopes and a lot of cross map sniping, which is not good because I've been practicing Grassamalic Striker with shotguns all this time, and I want to continue practicing that this week. But when I played Widow's Court in Elimination today, I was so underperforming because I'm shotgunning and grasping on Widow's Court. I could probably switch like a Mida or something like that on that map and be a lot more effective. I could probably also run Jade Rabbit, which is a PlayStation exclusive exotic, which is really good for long map shooting like that. My buddy John D. Ellich is actually one of the guys who helps him carry. He runs Jade Rabbit shotgun on maps like that for that reason. So I might run either Jade Rabbit or Mida multi-tool if it is Widow's Court and still try shotgunning and see how that plays out. But if it's not very effective, then I might have to switch to Blade Dancer and do sniping with either Doctrine or Last Word, which would suck for me, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna do my best to try to be successful with Striker with shotgunning and do, if not Grasp, then definitely try Mida or Jade Rabbit for that map for carries. And honestly, that map is actually not that bad for double carries, to be honest, because it's not easy for teams to immediately gang up on you. There's a lot of open room and there's a lot of ways of getting out and escaping and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty easy to double carry with a sniper rifle on that map. But shotgunning, it's gonna be weird and interesting. Hopefully I can play some more elimination games on that map and recover and see how I perform there. But anyway, that's pretty much my like recap of today. The stream is still continuously growing a lot more recently, and I cannot thank you guys enough for allowing the community to grow more and spreading the word. I cannot thank you enough for spreading the word to all of your comrades out there. Good job, citizens. But it really is awesome. It's really freaking cool. And I've kind of done a lot of talking recently with my peers and stuff like that and discussing and really figuring out that I really need to push out more entertainment because I watch playbacks and a lot of the times my streams I feel like are pretty entertaining. I'm trying to have as little bias as I can, but I really do think my streams are actually pretty entertaining for the most part. I'm engaging with communities. I'll tell jokes. I have really high quality PvP content, etc. But I do know that there's certain times where I'm kind of just like chilling, just like grinding out like a match or something like that around. I know that definitely there's times that you need to focus, obviously, but I feel like I do that a little bit too much, especially for the non-trials days. And I'm just going to try to find more and more ways and opportunities to be more entertaining for you guys and always try to improve that quality of stream of entertainment and all that stuff for you as much as I can. So I'm looking for it. They call it resting bitch face, RBF, which means that if you just sit at a neutral facial position, you just kind of like, you look like you're kind of pissed. And this is like me just neutral, not mad. This is me mad. Like, I like squint eyes and I just kind of like my bottom lip comes out a little bit more, and I'm just, my lips shrink when I'm mad. But if I'm just neutral, I look in comparison still neutral. But if you just see my neutral face for the first time as you did a little bit ago and like not seeing it before, you're like, dang, this guy looks pissed. And that's just how it is. I have like really prominent cheekbones and like a wide jawline that causes like me to look like I'm really mad when I'm just in a neutral state. So if I'm just chilling, just hanging out playing a game, it looks like I'm actually kind of grumpy and moody and mad, which knowing that, I really need to be cautious of it and try to push out more smiles and positivity and keep talking and interacting. It's as long as I'm talking and stuff, I'm pretty much good at smiling and being happy the whole time. At least appearing it, I'm obviously still happy if I'm neutral. It just doesn't look like I am because of the RBF. It's just my life. But I definitely need to improve on that and constantly have that ability to always be entertaining, always be engaging. And they actually did a study where by human nature, your entire perspective of a person for their personality is gauged within the first 10 seconds of interacting with them. Within 10 seconds of interacting with another person, you already have this complete mental idea of their entire personality. That's your perspective of that person. That's your perception of their personality. And with how Twitch chat works and how Twitch streams work, there's usually about a 15-second delay or longer before you see somebody in your chat and then suddenly like you can interact with them, and they'll see your interaction by that time. Like I'll see your chat live, but because of delays of like processing and encoding and stuff to the website and then gets to you, you'll see me react like 15 seconds later-ish. And that's just how it works. That's just how technology is right now. Maybe in the future we can have it actually like immediately live, but right now that's just how it is. So because of that, so there's a lot of times I'm sure people come on my stream and I'm just chilling there like a serious like focus moment. I'm just chilling there like covering like a message or something. I'm just chilling and I'm like in a neutral facial expression. But because of RBF, they're probably like, let me look at this streamer. Dang, he looks really pissed and moody. man, this is not a positive environment. All right, I'm gonna leave this streamer, go check to another streamer, and they'll be like gone before I even knew they existed in my chat. And they might have even said hi immediately as soon as it came in my chat, but before I could respond to them or anything, they'll see that RBF showing on stream, you know. And just because of that, I just need to really try to push for constantly being entertaining and interactive with people and tell some jokes and stuff. Obviously, it's impossible to do for so many hours in a row to constantly be like that, and that's kind of unnatural. But with that said, there's also, I think, opportunities for me to still improve upon that, so I'll be looking to do that in the future. I've been watching Games Done Quick, which is a charity stream of a week-long speedrunner community. They all get together and do a 24/7 long stream where they just raise money to battle cancer. So definitely check that out on Twitch, Games Done Quick. I'm not paid for this or anything, I just think it's a really awesome cause, and if you watch them instead of my stream and try to donate towards them and all that stuff, I'm cool with that. Like, that's a charity stream. Always down to support charity stuff, especially really awesome charities and awesome events such as that one. So Games Done Quick. They have it 2 times in a year, so it's 2 weeks total of the 52 weeks in the year that they do that. So this is the week right now. You can check it out. These started on Sunday, I believe. So I think the end on Saturday night, I think is how it is. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's on Twitch, twitch.tv. I don't think they have a YouTube running for it. I think it's Twitch only. But in the morning, I'm going to be going to my breakfast, probably his lunch, for Champ, my cousin. We're going to go to this place where we make our own pancakes and stuff. But because of that, I need to go to bed, get this video edited and underway and set to upload, because it will be uploading while I'm out for lunch or my breakfast. Anyway, thank you so much for being you. And thank you, as always, citizens, for watching.